Hello, Ethan Vessels, lawyer in Marietta, Ohio. Today I want to talk about unfairly or wrongfully denied accidental death and dismemberment insurance claims. In a related video I talked about unfairly or wrongfully denied life insurance claims. An accidental death and dismemberment policy is similar to a life insurance policy, but it differs in some important respects. An accidental death and dismemberment policy will only pay if the insured person has died from accidental causes. It will not pay if the insured person dies of natural causes such as cancer. In most policies, the insurer will also pay if the insured person has suffered the loss of a limb, whether or not they have died. This is the dismemberment portion of a policy. There are many ways that these claims can be denied, and if you refer to my video regarding life insurance, all of the same reasons why a life insurance company would deny a claim for a life insurance policy, an accidental death insurer can also deny these claims for the same reasons. But there are some other areas peculiar to these types of cases. The most common and the most obvious is obviously that they claim that the death was not accidental. This is not always as simple as it might seem. For instance, one of the common situations that I see when I do these cases is a naturally arising medical emergency that causes accidental trauma that causes a death. For instance, the insured person is driving their car, they suffer a heart attack. The heart attack causes them to drive off the road and strike a tree. That causes the person to die. The heart attack itself would not have been fatal. In these types of cases, the accidental death insurer likes to claim that the death was actually caused by the naturally occurring situation, the heart attack. If this is a case that you're facing, you need to fight back. In most jurisdictions, the law is on your side. Another frequent area of disputes with accidental death and dismemberment insurance policies is the self-inflicted causes of death. This is even more so than in the case of life insurance policies. Remember, the accidental death and dismemberment insurer wants to pay only if the death is purely accidental. For instance, drug overdoses are a common case. The insured person has a prescription for painkillers. They take one too many painkillers, it causes them to die. There's no intent to commit suicide. The accidental death and dismemberment insurer in these cases like to claim that the death was caused by the insured person, intentional or not, but is therefore not accidental. This is a tricky situation. It depends on the language of your policy. It also depends on your jurisdiction. This brings up the important point involving accidental death and dismemberment claims. Do not try to handle the case yourself. You need to hire an attorney, and you need to hire an attorney that is experienced in these types of cases. If you try to handle the claim yourself, at best you are probably wasting your time. And more than likely, you can do something that can jeopardize the claim altogether. You can make the situation worse. If you have been denied an accidental death and dismemberment policy claim, please give me a call. I'm licensed both in Ohio and West Virginia, and I'm licensed in all of the federal courts in those states. If you are outside of West Virginia or Ohio, please give me a call anyhow, and I will help you find the right lawyer for your case. Thank you.